have established a colony, which means Braddam is just outside our space. Tiblik isn't. Damn it. I think we are just going to have to put a frontier outpost nearby. It might be worth exploring, Mindara and setting something up there. Oh, here we go. Build a research station because you can learn a stupid amount of research there. Oh, and we have our energy production work. Mining station movement. A little bit of extra minerals. Always welcome. Investigating nature aliens, constructing an engineering facility. All going well. Okay, we're at about half an hour. Can go half an hour more then. Definitely doing the day for today. Ilmac is being repaired. Yeah, we've got a slightly elongated border, but again, it's not any significant difference. Oh. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms, including some of them in tanks, apparently. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Caliban. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent. Oh wow, we gain both society research and energy credits. Very nice. And that, I think, when we eventually get back to research, is really going to speed up private colony ships. It's going to create a certain amount of private colony ships, whilst good, are definitely going to increase the ethics dimensions. Yeah, although again, for the moment at least, they're still individualists and materialists. They'll live. And yeah, we have lots of extra. We've sort of expanded our influence more than anything else. Enough. Still pressing the wrong keys. I was really hoping that we would expand slightly more and put those systems within our space. There you go. Right. Well, we can always produce another one soon enough. Oh, damn it! Again, with the pausing without realising. Oh, I need to keep just checking that, make sure I haven't...
Special project complete.
Oh, here we go then. First contact again. Oh, bloody hell. We've established communications with the commonality of Kavob. Hostilities have been terminated. So, first contact with... horrifying fungus creatures, as far as we can tell. Although looking at it, those horrifying fungus creatures might actually just be infecting the creature beneath. It's not clear. I think those might be, symbiotic life forms. I bring greetings from revered Elder Sivavavuvi or Veliad. This is obviously the Kamarian attempt to pronounce. The elected leader of the commonality of Kavob. We believe in the right of all sentient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we hope you share in this sentiment. Who is Hephanir? This is Hephanir speaking. Our citizens all send their regards. Pogovoni. Pogovoni is presumably the fellow in case? I'm not really sure. I assume that they were there. Okay, so they are spiritual seekers. They're spiritualists. Theocratic Republic. They're fanatic individualists. Even more individualist than we are. But they're a very spiritual approach to the galaxy, which is a little bit problematic. I think we've materialist falls, but for individualists. So some things up, some things down. They're approximately equivalent in power to us, and as might be expected, they are wary. They're a fungoid creature, rapid breeders, and resilient, but with a preference for deserts. What does resilience do? Increases their garrisons, defensive bonuses. Very nice. It surprises me that they're not that militarist, but alright, well, let's establish an embassy, because we can do that. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, their trade willingness is different. They're not as willing to. They demand a better deals than the others would offer. So again, we're going to swap star charts, and we can. How about mineral demands? Do any minerals demands? Okay, fine. Energy credits. Excellent. Wow, a lot of energy credits. Let's see how far I can get. Push this. Okay, so let's go for 70. 70 energy credits and a non-aggression pact pledge between the parents, really? Let's get in there. There we go. I'm not sure that I necessarily want a non-aggression pledge, but then again they are. They seem fairly peaceful. There's something to be considered. But for now, we'll arrange this trade. We've gained a few extra credits. We've shared their stick. It's a very shiny one. Oh, pulsar. Oh, and repairs completed. Excellent. Ilmak the Crusader is finally ready to begin surveying again. What about Mindara? Not a habitable world for us, sadly. Done some research already. Arid colonization. Again, it's not something we can colonize because we don't have the tech. But Uthan. It might simply be a case that I think we're going to need to throw down a border post, probably in the dark. Safe. And again, it's desert world, tropical worlds. Sorry about that. Right, so yeah, Knorr, well satisfied, not really good. The game sort of seems to strongly imply that we should continue settling southwards, and I'm sure that we will. But I want Braddam. Nothing for it then. Awful. As much as I want us to investigate, to continue building mineral outposts, we need to take a frontier outpost in Mindara so that we can capture all of those minerals. So we've got, let's call it 15 minutes. Maybe 20. We can do this. I was hoping I might have a bit more to work with. Oh, and we have... Oh, they've established an embassy with us as well. Lovely. Ramol the Abandoned has finished the research station. Excellent. So we're now pulling in a lot more additional research now. That's fantastic. We need then Hemtaras, actually. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Get to Hemtaras, then we'll start to build. Was it Rhine? I can't remember. Oh, I've got terrible memory right now. No, it wasn't. It was Lidgets, I believe. Yep, Lidgets. Lidgets and a crystalline entity that we'll need to kill, not escape, if we want to successfully do anything. Right, so we're in Barbigon. We've apparently finished. Have we? Oh, Barbigon was not big. That's why. Evigmar then. Let's survey. Come to think of it, this is Haghonon, isn't it? 20. I think we can get better. Dranker's holding. I suppose it's worth checking on principle. Is anyone's migrating? No, I don't think anyone wants to leave. People might want to leave a Dranker's home holding and, you know, head back to the home world, but not otherwise happening. Aliens in still don't know what those are. Hopefully they're not going to attack. Hopefully they're not going to attack. Oh, and we have research coming up. Oh, that's excellent. I'm stuck in Hemtaras, nothing to build just yet. Endorphin.
Science ship under attack.
So, yes, again. Retreat. Dolphin. What's the dolphin doing? I'm surprised. They haven't gone to Mindara like I... that's why, because they've got a border post planet controlled by colony cover. What to say, actually? Could be Uthan. No, I'm just not seeing it. Probably here. Whether they've got a colony down, or they've just... Oh, right, they've got a system in place. That's fine. We will just have to go to Braddam directly then, because it's very much not happening that they are taking that from us any gem. How much do we need? 90. Right. We'll have that in a month. Oh shit, thick combat. 4 days until emergency F2. Right. Retreat! We really should be building up a, really should build up a fleet by now. Why have we not? Why on earth have I not? Because I had, no, because I have economic concerns, that's why. Pretty simply, I have economic concerns. That said that. Okay, build a frontier outpost. Make it so. We need that systems minerals. So, leaving FTL at the moment. Yeah. Once you get out of warp, there's a bit of a period where you just can't really move. You've got to disengage from warp effects. But you know what? That makes sense in its own way. Alright, it's the commonality of their own effects in place. Is that a constructor ship? It's a science ship. Thank goodness. As long as they don't put their own bloody frontier post down, we'll survive. And it looks like they're aiming to cut off our expansion that way, which they probably will, unless we need to crush them. Which we may or may not. Haven't decided yet. At this stage, it's probably best not to go wantonly crushing people left, right and centre. Can't get that far. Survey Gugamora, whilst we're at it. Bagol, Berenice. Where do those guys escape to, supposedly? Brakma and Vastalis. Where is Brakma? Dunno. Is the answer. Brakma is too far away for us to find. That is interesting. And an unknown military power. The Delta is lovely. Well, we can investigate them if we really want to lower our research even further. They're pretty slow, aren't they? Mind you, though, I haven't actually upgraded anyone yet, so it's hardly surprising. I should have upgraded that. Oh, but I can. And I do. How's it? Getting closer and closer to production time. Oh, I like that. So we have them actually just shooting out little construction bots. Oh, that's so satisfying. That's presumably going to build little frontier outposts.
Hostile fleet detected.
Spaceborne amoeba, that's fine. Oh, I can actually... I mean, it's in the wrong place, but I can see them very slowly put it together. That's so satisfying.
Hostile fleet detected.
Space amoebas. Generally, if we leave the space amoeba...
Research complete. Still though, orbital sensor arrays are complete. Powerful sensor arrays that can be added to the structure of orbital spaceports. They provide excellent sensor coverage of the surrounding region of space. Unlocks the observatory, which increases planetary sensor range, physics, society, and engineering output. Guess what we're going to be building? Probably not that for a while. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so administrative AI. AI is something we want to go into in a big way. I'll talk more about it if and when we can produce robots, but for now, it's a cheap, simple tech that won't cost us too much to produce. But eventually it shall be so much more. Yeah, how is our orbital research mandate doing? Not fantastically. Well, we've got a year to complete our research, so we might end up having to hold off. Yeah, it's good, but I think we definitely need to hold off producing anything else except two new... Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Oh, thanks, Crusader. Right. Since you're in the process of crusading, Let's get you back out to... That's interesting. Greg. Huh. We are getting, what I assume are radio signals. Which is very nice. Spaceport's finished. What was the spaceport? Oh, it was constructing. It was improving.
Research complete.
Repairs complete. They can... No, can't afford to upgrade. They can head off into wide and exciting new worlds. There's no reason for them to get there. Damn it. Vagmore, Mars too dangerous. Alright, Shellac then. So they Shellac. Research complete. Nanomechanics. Advanced instrumentation allows for the study and practical application of physical systems at nanometric scales. I.e., we can do stuff at really, really tiny scales. And yeah, we can build an engineering facility which will improve our engineering research. Okay, so what else do we have? Betharian fight. I don't really want to play the Betharian game at the moment. Geothermal fracking increases the amount of minerals we produce, but we get most of our minerals from space, so it's not that much of a bonus for us. Nanocomposite armor, however, is going to give us a bonus to ship-based combat, which at the moment we really do need. So we can work on that. As soon as we have 81 minerals, though, we're going to be working on producing lots of lovely... They're just within our space. Just. Especially because the Albarista is now within theirs. Right, well, we need to take these lieges as soon as we've gotten everything else stable and won the election. Oh my goodness. Such a disaster. And we need to try and... Winning the election, by the way, is going to be an absolute nightmare. But we are just within Great Caliban space, supposedly. Antares. Antares 2A is colonizable by us. Research station. Come on, minerals. We can do this. We can fulfill our democratic obligations. We really can't fulfill our democratic obligations as nations. We can vaguely attempt to fulfill our democratic obligations, but let's be honest, it's not going to happen. And we need more time for this episode. Oh, okay. Build research station. Go! Make it so. It's still it's within our spec. Oh yeah, no. From an absolute standpoint, it is. I really should look at these things more straight. It's right on the border. I mean, that is as about as disputed as you can get, really, isn't it? We might end up at war with these pacifists. We'll be careful. Jizz. Tires. Oh, I need minerals. I need all the minerals as fast as I can. Don't think we're going to get elected. If we are, then, well, it's going to be quite an exciting effort, but I think we can probably push this until election time, but I don't think we're going to make it. Oh well. I mean, we're going to lose out on energy production, no doubt. When Hephanir is not re-elected to the Chancellery, but you know, there's other things I'm sure that she could probably do. No, not really. still, we'll lose energy credits, but hey, we might get a mining one, which will be nice, you know, increase the number of mining outposts. He at least will be able to fulfill his orders, but you know, without the skill, frankly, that Hephanir provides, we're just not going to. We're going to get these bonuses. Just seems fairly limited. Allows us to order a fleet to use a special technique when encountering crystalline entities instantly selling system. Yeah, we already know that. Oh. Why is it taking so long? Get to the station. My god, did that actually take you months to do? That took you months to get. I don't know why I didn't just position you in orbit to start with. I mean, that's just. I mean, okay, actually, no. That took you months to get there. That's accurate space travel. Okay, well done, Paradox, on really highlighting the importance of accurate space travel there. Observation post? Why is there life? Not sentient life. That's what I was thinking. Yes, but those resources aren't on the surface. Yes, and you could build a research station. No, I don't think. I think, alas, we're just not going to make those all. Nope, not at all. Still, you know, there's some things we can continue doing.
Research complete.
Excellent. We've finished frontier initiatives. Managing connections between the private sector and government, giving subsidies to the right investors, allows for private initiatives into colonization. Unlocks the private colony ship, which I assume is cheaper. Allows construction of private colony ships founded by unknown actors from the private sector. As a result, the colonists may have ethics differing from the majority. Let's see, we can clear mountain ranges. That's not really. I don't think that's a major problem right now. But with biodiversity studies, we can build a biolab. That's a good start. Also, might be a good time for us to do some additional. Just start up on investigations we need to do. So I'm just going to put those guys in. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? It's a shame. I really could have done with the influence bonus, but I think that's the thing. You've got 5 years. You really need to just knuckle down and make them happen. And that's the difficulty, I think, with trying to fulfill your campaign promises. It's the game, to a degree, plays against you on that front. You've got to knuckle down and do it. You can't just start halfway through and hope that you'll finish. Which I suppose is the difficulty of running a democracy, but hey, it's very different to the oligarchies that we run, where every 50 years or so, you can try and try and buy your predecessor, your candidate into power. Funnily enough, when we actually got to bloody place, it didn't take that long to produce them. So I don't know, maybe they've got 6 months. Right now it seems to have taken maybe 3 months. It could be doable. Probably won't, but it could. I don't think that frontier outpost is going to get done in time for us to do more research within Braddam, but there is more research within Antares. It's possible. So therein lies difficulty. Oh, it really is a case now of, poor old Chancellor Hephanir must be just bricking herself right now. It's like, ooh, am I going to get re-elected, or is my party going to throw me out to the wolves? Probably the latter. But still, yeah, I think
time, I think, for the... okay, ballsy decision. How long is it going to take her to get to Hephanir's... Okay, how long is it going to take to get to Hephanir's 3A? I think Remol the Abandoned has got to do it. If they can get there, if they can get into orbit before Braddam's finishes, they'll be producing the station. If they can't, then Braddam is very much going to be down Corky the Unstable. Wow, that's an interesting name for a ship. Yeah, Corky the Unstable will be producing the research station instead, because I believe he is actually... I'll just pop to Corky the Unstable. Yeah, they're actually on the same star, the very one that needs to be produced. Oh yeah, you can see it's still sort of building it bit by bit. It's actually on the very star that needs completing. Hold. Still. It's going to be neck and neck. Okay, that's the rule. As per Chancellor Hephanir's mandate, additional research stations have been constructed. Oh, does that qualify? Like, do I do get the physics research from the Frontier Outpost. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, so we actually managed to complete our mandate after all. Oh, and we got a bunch of bonus influence. Oh. Right, well, I think we can coast on into election season after that. Time, I think, to embrace the variety of minerals that are available in Hephanir's instead. Right, Raman? I don't even know. Probably start. Do you even have enough minerals to begin? I think Corky gets the bonus here because he can move on to that one that's worth 5. But Remol, at least, Remol, you can start by heading to Hephanir's 6, and whew, okay, I think we're out of time. Next time on Stellaris, we will focus on the election and how well things are going to go for Chancellor Hephanir, who, by the skin of her teeth, may yet be Chancellor Hephanir once again. Fare thee well, spacefarers.